Assalamu alaikum everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Okay, let me share the link of the stream. Come on, hold on a second. Bruh, YouTube is buggy, fuck that. Don't know why it doesn't show up my thing. Come on. Okay, there you go. Cool. Rich, please join my Discord server so you can get notified of new streams. And there we go. Pop out the chat. Can you verify, by the way, that my stream is fine? Real quick. Nor, can you verify the stream is fine? Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, can you verify? Oh, great. Okay, so welcome Abdul Rahman Hamdi. Welcome back. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so she's not a native English speaker, right? So this is her first time trying to speak in English a bit, right? So she may, like, sometimes speak in other languages like Arabic, French. Well, local Arabic, but you got the point. Okay, anyways, so let's get started. So, do you see my terminal, Noor? Of course, Noor is not her name. It's just to stay anonymous. So, yeah, go ahead.
The link here second.
Oh, I think you're joined already. Yeah, I think you're still in. Try to write on your terminal, on my terminal. Go to VS Code. Try to write on my terminal. Okay, good. It works. Great. So you're gonna create your first Rust programming, well, Rust application basic. So type cargo new, cargo in my terminal. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Cargo.
With A?
Yeah. Just try cargo with C in the start, right? Just make mistakes, I'll correct you, fine. C in the start. Hold on, remove everything, so it's C-A-R-G-O.
Okay, cargo.
Then space and new. And then after that you call your application whichever you want. Space, and then let's call it your nickname for now, Noor, right? Call it that. So your application will be called that, right? So now enter. And congrats, you have created your first application in Rust. It's that simple. So cargo, do you have any experience with the command line? So the command line is what you're using right now.
No.
Alright, so basically cargo is a command that you run, and then you can give it some arguments. So here cargo is like the build system of Rust. So it helps us, for example, build Rust applications. It helps us create new Rust applications and stuff like that. Anything related to that. So right now there is a new folder inside of this directory called Noor. So to go inside that directory using the command line or the terminal, you say cd type it. CD.
Here.
Yeah. Space. So CD stands for change directory. CD, and then the name of the folder that you want to enter, that you want to change to, which is in this case nor. Oh, just one space, not two. Okay. Now type in the name of the folder, nor. Okay. No, nor.
I just
There you go. Okay. Now enter. Now you notice that the path have changed from that directory to your folder, right?
yeah.
Cool. Now let's say you want to see the files that is inside this directory. Can you say ls? Type in ls, which stands for list. Okay, enter. You can see some files there, right? Right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so now I'm gonna enter inside this directory in VS Code, though it will disconnect, so I'll have to share with you the link again. So don't panic. Right, let's see. So I'm gonna code, oopsies, code dot. Alright, so I'm gonna share with you the link again, because it's probably have kicked you out now.
Yes.
And let's see. Okay. So link, press that link again, the new link that I've sent you in Discord. Is it all good?
Yes. I have some problems in Wi-Fi, so can you wait me for a second?
Sure. Just let me know if you have any issues with it. So
It's working. Yes.
okay, but you haven't. Yeah, did you click the link so you can join my new server in VS Code?
Yes.
So what you're seeing right now? Can you repeat? Yeah.
في حلقة باله.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna accept right now. There you go. So you have joined right now. So can you see the Explorer? There's files on, probably on your left. That's the default.
Yes.
Okay. So there's source folder. There is target, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you see else?
Like,
What other files are there? Git ignore, cargo lock, and cargo toml. Yeah? Okay, so you're inside main.rs. You clicked on that?
mm-hmm.
Cool. So let me make sure I'm sharing with you my terminal. Okay, let me share it. Make read write. Okay, so can you write in my terminal right now? Cargo.
Okay. Wait.
Write it in my terminal. Just like you done cargo new and ls.
Got it.
Cargo. Yeah. And space. Run.
Like,
Exactly. Okay, enter. And you got your first hello world program in Rust. It's that simple. Alright, let me make sure this is correct for me. Something is weird here. Can't find crate for SCD. Ah, okay, gotcha. There's just a little problem here. x86, 64.
If n is for pointer.
No, I just have to change my target. That suck. Hold on. Maybe I should check my settings actually. Just hold on a second. Oh, I see. Okay, let's remove this. Changing requires a server restart. Sure. Okay, now it's fixed. Great. Alright, so what do you see there? So we have a function, right? What is it called? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So there is a function called main. Do you see my cursor, right?
Yes.
Great. So there's a function called main, and this is the function that gets the program starts in. So here we have print line, hello world. So this is a macro since it ends with this suffix, the exclamation mark here. But yeah. Okay, try to print something else here instead of hello world. Let's start simple. Try to change this to something else.
Like all.
Yeah, all of it, right? Change it to some error message, whatever. Real quick.
I don't know.
Say your name, for example, okay? Your nickname, of course, not your real name.
Cool. Or no, it's like this. Oh.
It's fine. It's like this, okay. So try to cargo run now. So you just type that out in the terminal again.
Here,
Yeah, the terminal. Cargo run. You would type in cargo run, exactly. Now what do you see? What is the output of the program after running it? What is the message?
the message I've wrote before.
Exactly, so it said hi could check instead of hello world, right? Right? Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, just keep, like, when I ask you, confirm for me, okay?
Okay.
So I know that you... Anyways, you could also use the arrow keys, so the up arrow to go back to the previous command. So try the up arrow key. So click on the terminal like you would type in cargo run, but click on the up arrow key in your keyboard. Okay?
I didn't really understand.
So go to your terminal. Instead of typing in cargo run, you would press the up arrow key. You know the up arrow key in your keyboard? The up arrow key. Så basically sem lera di fog. Do you understand?
Wait, راح عندي
I guess you don't have it in your keyboard?
don't understand.
Do you see my live stream? Do you see my live stream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Arrow keys. These ones. This is what I'm talking about. The arrow keys. You see it in my stream?
Can't really see. Wait. I guess. Can you rewrite it again? I guess I'm a solution. Very quick.
Sorry, what you said?
Um.
You can also type in Discord. It's fine.
صافي got it. وقيلا صافي هي هذيك.
So, do you know now which is the arrow keys?
بها كان عنده ماجيسكول لا.
No. The one that you play with, a game. You move up, down, left, right.
Okay.
Exactly, there you go. You see? Click it one time, don't hold it. One time again, and so on. If you say Control C, so right now you're seeing basically the history of my commands, all the commands that I've ran before. You see? So you don't have to retype cargo run again. You see what I mean? Yeah, Control C to cancel that command. Yeah, press Control and C, hold Control. Yeah, exactly. C, you cancel that command. Now try to click on the up arrow key once.
Okay.
Good. Now run. Enter. You see you've gone back to the previous command and you ran it, right?
I see.
Great. So you don't have to basically retype it again. Anyways, so let's make a variable. Okay, so how do you do that in C? Try to make a variable like in C, a string variable, where you can put this message here, just like you would do in C. You see my
like int something like this, like int a?
Not there. No, don't type it there. Type it where I put in my cursor in the file. Okay. You see? There you go. Exactly.
Like int.
Okay, sure. Equal to. Right, and here let's say char pointer, because that's for string, right? So instead of int here, you would say char or char, car. here.
I know, I really know. It's for
yeah, it's for string. So do you have a problem? Like you have studied that in French, right? So do you have a problem with understanding me a bit, right? Anyways, it's fine. So just say char and then pointer here. So star here. Pointer.
Okay.
Here where I put in my cursor, put a star there for a pointer. Exactly there.
نكتب pointer or ندير غير
The pointer, the star, yeah, star. Exactly, there you go. So, and here you put the message, right? So copy this message here. Okay, paste it here instead. Instead of 2, basically, you would replace it. Control V, Control C, yeah. There you go. But we are in Rust, so we don't do strings. No, keep that. Those are the quotes for strings, yeah. Okay, so basically these quotes, just to make sure, these quotes are to tell the computer that, you know, don't care about what I'm typing here. That's none of your business. That's basically what you're talking when you're saying these quotes. But anyways, so here, we're not in C right now, so we are in Rust. Instead of char, we just say let. So instead of this char pointer, you would say let. So remove it and say let. Exactly, in space. There you go. So now you have created your first variable. Let's call it message instead of A.
Okay.
Okay. And now so if we want to pass it here, right? So instead of hey code check, you would pass in that variable. Okay. Say message there. Just like here, yeah. And Control S to save. And then cargo run in the terminal. So always save before you run. But there you go, cargo run, yeah. And use your arrow keys to go back to the previous command. So you don't have to type it out again. No, here, in the terminal. Cargo run, just use the arrow key to go back. Up arrow key, that's fine. Okay, enter. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. It's just that instead of passing the message directly, we put it in a variable called, what is it called? What is it called? Message, right? We just passed that message. Okay. So now what if we want to print some integers? Let's say create another variable down here, and let's call it let x is equal to 10, for example. X is equal to 10. So it's basically a variable called x. Or fine, yeah, call it whichever you want. Is equals to
Equals.
yeah, equals after a space. And then you would type in a value, let's say 10. Okay.
With the
A semicolon, of course. Semicolon. No, without the quotes. It's a value, it's a number, right? It's not a string, basically. It's not text. Okay, semicolon. A semicolon. After every line, you would have a semicolon. Okay, and now instead of printing the message, you would print the physic variable, right? So copy that and paste it here. So you printed that instead, basically. No, not that. Here.
Okay, here.
Yeah, because we want to print that value.
Okay. Physics.
Yeah. Control S and run, cargo run, using the arrow key, up arrow key. Go ahead to the terminal, go to the terminal, up arrow key, and then enter. No, up arrow key. Up arrow key there. Yeah.
I remember. Okay.
Exactly, yeah, enter. Okay, so the compiler is your best friend when it comes, so like the problem is not when you get an error, but when you don't get an error. You see? So now you got your first error, right? What is the error? Can you read it? So error, what is the message? Format, go on. Read it.
Could not compile nor.
format argument. Compiling nor. After that there is an error in red, right? And after there is format arguments must be string literal, right? You see it?
You might be missing a string literal to format with.
Okay, so the compiler already gave you some help. So what is the help?
Yeah.
What it said? There is a help there. What is it said? You might read it. You might. Yeah, but like before, there is a message. Help, you might be missing a string.
You might be missing a string literal to format with.
So yeah, do the correction that the compiler said. Yeah, do it. Do in the code, write it. To fix the problem. So it told you to add that thing, right?
واش غنزيدهم في print.
Yeah, just like what the compiler said. It's telling you exactly what to do.
I'm gonna change the notebook.
Before physic, it told you to add those characters before physic. Yeah. So do that.
Yes, wait a second. There is like this.
Like the compiler is telling you to put it in quotes, right? You see the terminal, right?
I see.
So, okay, gone.
Okay.
And then a comma after that. Just like the compiler said here. But you need a comma.
Where?
Here, where I'm putting my cursor. You do see my cursor. There you go. Comma there. There you go. Control S. And run that. Exactly. Now you use the up arrow key. Good job. So what it printed? What the program said, 10, right?
10, right? Wait. I can't.
At the end of that message. There is 10, okay.
Yes.
Great. So you could also do it like this, or you could do it yourself. So take this physic variable from here, where I'm selecting right now, take it and put it inside of these guys. Here, where I'm putting my Control X to cut it. Put it between these guys.
To where?
Here, where I'm putting my cursor. Okay, you should have said Control X to cut it, so you remove it and at the same time you copy it, but it's fine. Now we can remove this with the comma too. Remove them. Okay, remove the comma too. Control S.
Control S.
Yeah. And cargo, well, yeah, use the arrow key to run that, yeah. So it's the same thing, it's just a different way of doing it, okay? Great. So now you see you made two variables. You made a variable called message of type string, right? So that's a string. And then you made the variable called physic, which have a value of 10. It doesn't have quotes because it's not text, right? If we want to be able to add it, for example. Okay, so let's go to a more advanced thing now. Okay, so create a new variable called I, for example. let I is equal to I e, basically. Yeah, exactly. Equal to 0 and semicolon. Good. Now go down. Now you want to basically increment that variable. So how would you do it in C? So like you want to add 1 to that variable. I plus
okay,
equal
wait.
equal 1 plus equal 1, yeah. Semicolon. Control S and run, cargo run, yeah. Control S for saving, and then cargo run. Did you save? Control S in the file. Control S to save.
I did. I really did. What if you... Wait.
Hold on, let me see it. Let me try. Oh, yeah, okay. So, say, so type in the terminal clear to clear the whole terminal. Type in clear. No, just type in clear. Because you don't have it in the history. Clear, and then a semicolon to run another command just after it. Semicolon first. There, yeah. Clear, semicolon, and then cargo run. No, go back. Clear, semicolon, cargo run.
No.
No, just type it, because that's gonna go back to the history, which you haven't already.
Okay.
Clear, cargo run. So this is how you do 2 commands at once. So you first clear the whole terminal, so it becomes empty, and then you run again. Okay, so can you see the error? Just ignore the warnings. You see some warnings, right? In fact, let me disable the warnings for you. Hold on. Okay, now do the up arrow key in the terminal so you can run the last command that you have made, that you have wrote. Terminal up arrow key. Okay, run. Enter.
With clear?
Yeah, the command that you have just typed right now, enter. There you go. Okay, so tell me, well, it still have that stupid stuff. Oh crap, I see. Alright. Do it again. Up arrow key, then enter. There you go, okay. So what is the error? Can you just read the error? Error cannot?
Not compile nor?
No, cannot assign. The first message go up. After compiling, there is cannot assign.
Twice to immutable variable.
I. So immutable is basically constant, meaning that the data can't change. So by default, variables in Rust are actually constants, not variable. Okay, so you cannot mutate them, you cannot change them. Okay, because here we're trying to change the variable afterward. So in C, what this would be like is const int I. Well, yeah, const int I is equal to 0, right? Because they have const, you cannot change it. In Rust, it's automatically constant when you say let, okay? So to make it, to be able to change it, you have to make this variable mutable, meaning that you can't change it. So here, after let, you do a space and then type in mute.
Okay. Then Int.
Yeah, after let, you would type mute. Without the E. It stands for mutable. So Control S and try now. Yeah, and run now. Compile and run. So cargo, yeah, just do the up arrow key to go back to the last command and run it. In terminal, yeah, good, perfect. Enter.
With clear, right?
Yeah, with clear. So do you understand what clear does? So clear just basically clears the whole terminal. So try clear by its own. Try to run clear by its own. Yeah, just type it out. Type clear in the terminal. Okay, enter. No, without the semicolon.
Okay.
Enter. What it did?
Like nothing.
It cleared the terminal, right?
Right.
Great. So I know you're used to code blocks, like which basically gives you a button you click, right? But us more professional programmers use terminal to run stuff. Okay, we type in commands to do all sorts of stuff. Like if you want to see all the files in this directory, we would say ls, and so on. If you want to change to another directory, we say cd, etc. You've seen that before, right? Okay, great. So try to print line now that I print here. So in my cursor, type print line, ln basically. Yeah, good. Print line, print ln, exactly. So ln stands for line.
Line. Okay.
So okay, now semicolon afterwards. Yeah, good. Go ahead. And what do you put there?
This one.
Yeah, exactly. But you put them here, right? Good. And
Right. E.
exactly. And semicolon. Great. So now Control S and run. Go on. Yeah, go ahead. There you go. Good, good, good. Now you start to understand it. There you go. Perfect. You see, now you basically go through the old commands that you've typed. You see? That's all the commands I've typed before. Or the other people that I've taught before that type those commands. Okay, Control C to go to cancel the command. Exactly. Now do it again. Now, yeah, use the arrow keys again. There you go. Go up. There you go. Run. Good. Perfect. Let's go. You start to be good at terminal. Let's go. Now you can go get a job at Google or Facebook now. Anyways, so what we have done. Can you describe for me what we have done in simple words? Or you can write it if you feel more comfortable writing it. Then write it here as a comment. This is a comment. This doesn't. The computer doesn't care about it. So you can write whatever you want after. Yeah, exactly. So type here what this line does in English, right? I feel like you may be more comfortable writing instead of. Yeah? Go ahead. Just tell me what you're doing there in that line. This line, what it does.
No.
We're basically making a variable. We're declaring a variable here, right? So we're declaring a variable. What it's called? What's the variable called? Here. What is that variable called? Exactly, I. And what its value? What it's initialized to?
0.
0, exactly. What if we want to initialize it to 5? What you would do there? What you would change to initialize it to 5 instead of 0? Try.
We're gonna change the 0 with 5, no?
Yeah, try.
Okay.
Okay, Control S and run. Go ahead. You haven't saved, I think. Are you sure you're pressing Control S? So to save, so here's I'm gonna write a comment here. Control plus S to save. You see?
I see.
Okay, so
Control plus T.
I see. No, it's Control plus S here in VS Code. Okay, so what's the result that we're getting there?
6.
Exactly. Why? So we're declaring a variable that is initialized to 5. And then what we're doing here?
5 plus 1.
Yeah. So we're incrementing the variable I by 1, right? Yeah. And that's basically it. Now let's go to some for loops, I think. Do you have any questions on this one? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So here we just print the variable I. Okay, let's go to... Yeah, I feel like this is a bit much for you because like it's a new IDE. It's like it's your first time running Visual Studio Code. It's your first time using a terminal, so it's fine. It's also your first time using an advanced language, so it should be fine.
Yes.
Don't worry. So you're actually doing a good job. Okay. All right. So now let's make a loop. So for. Yep. Type there for. In where my cursor is. Inside the main function, yeah.
Like C, no?
First of all, do it in the main function, not outside of it. Okay. For, yeah, just do it like you would do in C. And then we can translate it to Rust.
But can I use N?
You don't have a variable n. Just say some like some 10 or something. Doesn't matter. Any arbitrary value. 10 times 10. Yeah, fine. Okay, go ahead. Exactly. And then.
Okay, right.
Cool. So how would you print it in C? There?
Mm-hmm.
How would you print I in C? Not Rust, in C.
Like print with print F, but
Exactly.
with
Well, print F. Just do it like you would do it in C for now, and then we can translate it to Rust.
okay. Like this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
F.
Depends.
F for float. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the comma afterwards. Yeah, and the comma after the F format string. So here, comma, and then you would say I. Comma
I
here.
forgot.
Yeah, good. Go ahead. Okay, so that's how you do it in C. You declare a
Yes.
variable. Well, you also have a size t here, or you probably do it in university like this maybe, int. But it's better to do it like this usually. Anyways, so let's just say int anyways. So this is how you do it in C. Now we can translate this to Rust, and let me know if it's better in your opinion or not. So yeah, type what I'm saying for, and we don't have parentheses, just space, I, space I there, space in, in, yeah, and then space, no, just in, not int, just in.
Okay.
And here we have something called the range in Rust. It's like l'intervalle in math, right? So we say 0 dot dot
0
dot dot, exactly, dot dot, so double dot.
Okay.
Exactly, and then 10. And then you open the body of this for loop, which is using these.
I see.
Great. Okay, so now try to print that I. Do you remember how to do it in Rust? Print. Okay, let me just fix. Okay, good. Great, perfect. And I there. Good, perfect. You're starting to learn now. Control S. And run. Okay, now we also know Control C. Great. Okay, sorry, impressed me right now. Let's go. Great. Okay. So, which one do you think is better in your opinion? The Rust way of doing it or the C way of doing it? Which one is more beautiful to you?
I see Rust. It's more simple صراحة than C.
It's more beautiful, right? So, can you explain to me a bit what's happening here? So, for I, we declare a variable I in a range from what to what?
From 0 to 10.
But 10 is not inside the interval, so the interval is open from this side, right? So you see that it printed from 0 to in the terminal. What it printed from 0 to what?
9.
Exactly. So it didn't go up to 10, right? If you wanted to go to 10, if you want to close the interval from that side, you would say equal there. Where I'm putting my cursor, you would type in equal there. Try to print type in equal there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how you close the interval. So it's kind of like you had before in mathematics. You have kind of like something like, I think, actually you do it like this, right? 0 to 10, right? But now, after you've done that, it became like this, right? You see? See what I'm talking about?
I see.
Okay, cool. Lovely.
Wait, ولكن إلا بغينا مثلا I'm sorry.
It's fine. Go ahead. Just be
if you
comfortable.
want to open the map, to close it the map from the 0. The map.
It's already closed from 0. It starts from 0, yeah.
To open it, I mean.
Oh, open it. I don't think there's a way, other than, of course, just making it 1.
Okay,
Start from 1. I don't think there's a way to do that. But yeah, cool. But like, even here, you could have said, instead of equal 10, you would just say 11, right? You would add 1. You see? Okay. Cool. Okay. Great. So let's get two numbers. Well, actually, let's show you the other language stuff first, I think. Let's see what I wanna. Okay, so I'm trying to think what you. Okay, let's show you the other language features to keep it simple for now. And we don't have enough time anymore. Maybe later on. But hold on, let me see how much time is left. Okay, we don't have that much time left. But yeah, we could just show you one more thing and then maybe we're done. So, okay. So, how would you do a while in C? Can you type it where I have my cursor right now? Just like I would do in C. And then we can translate it. Yeah, while loop.
While do.
While loop. So, boucle, while in French.
Okay.
So type it here in my cursor. Just like I would do in C. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Here.
You start with while. Yeah, there is a do while loop, but just talking about the while loop. So you start with while in C, yeah.
Okay.
But there is a do while loop. But yeah, let's just go with while instead of do. So while.
Okay.
Just to start with something that is familiar to you a bit. While and then. And yeah, so yeah. So basically they're the condition, right? Good. Let's say less than 10, okay, sure. And then you enter the body of the while loop, okay.
Yeah. And we do this.
Great. Now, of course, you need to have the variable I first. So you need to declare it before that.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, good.
Wait, here. I guess.
Let. Alright, see, that's fine. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead with C.
Right, yes. Right,
Yeah, yeah, good. Go ahead.
Uh,
Equals to 0. And just select that and press tab, just to format it well. Tab.
tab.
Tab key. Those two arrows that looks on other.
I see.
Exactly. So to basically push it forward. Do you see it? So like, there's the escape key or A sharp, right? On top there, and there's two keys down. So the first key no, the second key yes. That's the tab key. You would just tab it off there.
The one اللي حدا لفلش.
Yeah, liflish.
Okay.
Those are the arrows, yeah. So press it. Press it here. Oh, what? No, not the arrow keys on your right. The arrow keys on the left side.
I see. This one?
You know Ishap.
Yes, I know.
So down one key and then down the second key. The second key there's arrows there, right?
راني عرفت ولكن it's not working.
Okay, maybe the key doesn't work for you, but anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, like it's on top of that, yeah. Caps lock, on top of the caps lock.
صافي, I see.
Does it work? Try it. Try it. Hello,
ماشي
25 Basic.
enter.
Welcome to the stream, huh?
ماشي enter.
No, not enter. Caps lock. Caps lock on top. Maybe you have a different keyboard than me. Maybe. I don't know. Especially laptop keyboards are very weird. But anyways. Okay, so this is the, well, printf, yeah, and you just say this, right? Well, in this case it's an integer, so we say I, right?
I see. Okay.
Okay, try it.
Okay.
Press it.
What?
See if
What
it
should
works.
do before? Nothing.
Just put your cursor here and press tab if you found it. Here, where I'm putting my cursor. Exactly. Yeah, you've done it. That's the tab key. So before you had it like this. Select this guy. And then tab. I hate that the university doesn't teach you guys the formatting and terminal ID. It's like these are really basic skills, but that's their failure. It's not your failure. You see? You got the point now, okay? So you tab this out, right?
One more time or?
No, it's fine. I'm just telling you that you have done it, right? Okay. So let's just comment this out. This is how you do it in C. Now try to do it in Rust. Try to translate this code in Rust. So we start by making a variable I. So how you do it in Rust?
Okay, wait.
Let.
While is let.
Well, first of all, we need to create I variable, right? So let I.
Hold 0.
Great. And then enter. And then the while loop. So in Rust, it's similar to C. It's just that you don't have, you shouldn't put the brackets, or you don't have to basically. So just say while space I less than, yeah. And then you use these, yeah. You enter the body of the loop. There you go. Good. Now print line.
Print line.
Good.
Let me do this.
And how you would print I. Great. Okay, cool. Now we could just remove all these. Or we could keep, I don't know, let's just remove these for now. Okay, so I've done Control S, now I can run it. Go ahead and run it. Oh, so what's happening? What's happening there? It's printing a lot of zeros. It's infinite. How do you stop that command from running? How do you stop the executable? Because there's no way for you to exit there normally. You would use Control.
I forgot.
Control C in the terminal.
Wait, we can't.
Well, hold on. So the thing is, you are in an infinite loop right now. Okay, so it's gonna keep on printing zeros. You see in the terminal, it's still printing zeros. How do you exit that program? Control C. So you would press the terminal and say Control C to exit to. Exactly. There you go. That's it. So now do you know the problem that happened there? So you're gonna keep on. It's gonna keep on printing zero forever. Because this condition will always be true. This will never be false ever. So you had to use Control C to cancel the command so you can exit the application. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So now, how can we make this while loop become false at some point? Because right now what we have is a variable that never changes. It always stays as 0. And the condition is I less than 10. So what should we do to break the loop here? We should increment. Increment I, yeah. We should increment I, so So this condition would become false at some point. So I plus equal 1 here.
Equal.
Plus equal 1, 1, and semicolon. Great, Control S. And run. Oh no, I think you haven't saved. Make sure to save. Yeah, make sure to save the file. So Control S.
Okay.
And then run again. Okay, so what is the error? Try to understand the error.
Wait. I can't see anything in terminal.
Really? You should have told me before.
I swear, I only see zeros.
What?
I
Okay, I can send you a capture. Fine, hold on. Because it's important for you to understand these errors.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
So here's the error. I sent you the error in Discord. You see it now? You weren't seeing this? You wasn't seeing this?
No, I'm gonna let you know what I'm seeing. So.
Okay, so what it said? Error?
No, wait.
You see just the image that I sent you in Discord.
I see the error.
No, I mean the error that I sent you myself. You see it? Can you read it? Error? Cannot?
Cannot assign twice to immutable variable I.
Yeah, so what it's saying. First assignment to I. Help consider making this binding mutable. Mute I. Okay, so how to fix this?
We should add mute, no?
Exactly. Because we want to change it here. Currently it's constant by default. So you should add mute here. Okay. Control S.
Control S. Even I can't see. Wait. It's right or not right? Or
Go up again to see the other command. There you go.
okay. Just because I can't see.
So it printed 0 to 9. So it's basically the exact same thing as you've done with the for loop. It's just a different way of doing it, right? So for I in 0 to 10, print line I. That's exactly the same thing, just with using a while loop. Okay, so let me see how much time is left. I think honestly it's enough for today. Maybe we can continue later. So do you have any questions on what you've done so far?
No, it's all clear to me.
Alright, great. And just to be clear, you have done a really great job because this is a new IDE for you. You have never used VS Code before, and you have never used a terminal before. So you also have never spoke directly in English. You also learned programming in French. What else? So
with some Arabic one.
Yeah, some Arabic words occasionally. So you've done a pretty good job. And also Rust is not a simple language. either. So yeah, honestly, I think maybe next stream, if we ever do one, it's gonna probably be C. So you're more familiar with it. Maybe we could start there, then later on we can do Rust maybe. Good.
Okay. You are really a good teacher, by the way.
Thank you. Okay, so you're also a good student.
Thank you.
Okay. So that was it, guys, for this stream. We have started quite late, so because we had some technical issues. But yeah, that's why. Kinda using CPP with the safety rules. Yeah, but yeah, so that was it, guys, for this stream. Thank you all for tuning in, and see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.